7 famous people who have 9+ siblings. 1. Seline Dion. Seline grew up with 13 older siblings in Quebec. Her parents somehow managed to raise 14 children under one roof. Money was so tight they had to share beds. The musical talent clearly runs in the family. Several of her siblings, including Claudette and Jacques, pursued careers in music. Seline went on to have a relatively small family of her own. She has 3 children, Renee Charles and twins Eddie and Nelson. 2. Mel Gibson. Mel was born the 6th of 11 children. His family included 5 brothers and 5 sisters. Mel went on to have a large family himself. He became a father to 9 children. 3. Stephen Colbert. The late-night host grew up as the youngest of 11 children. His father was a doctor and his mother a homemaker. His family was devoutly Catholic. Being the baby of such a huge family shaped Colbert's signature wit and humor. Most of his siblings stayed out of the spotlight. His sister Elizabeth Colbert Bush made headlines when she ran for Congress in South Carolina. 4. Dolly Parton. The country music legend shared her childhood home with 11 siblings in Tennessee. They grew up in severe poverty in a one-room cabin. Their grandfather was a Pentecostal preacher. Music was their escape from hardship. Her sister Stella also became a country singer. Her brother Floyd wrote several songs recorded by Dolly. Dolly never had children of her own. She helped raise several of her younger siblings instead. 5. Marie Osmond. Marie was the only girl with 8 brothers. She carved out her own identity in the famous Osmond family. The siblings grew up performing together. Marie and Donnie became especially well known as a duo. Their Mormon faith played a central role in family life. Marie went on to have 8 children of her own. 6. Michael Jackson. Michael grew up with 9 siblings in Gary, Indiana. A 6th brother sadly passed away in infancy. The family lived in a tiny 2-bedroom house. Their father, Joe, was known for harsh discipline and strict training regimens. The Jackson siblings became one of music's most successful family acts. Michael later spoke about missing out on a normal childhood. 7. Mark Wahlberg. Mark grew up as one of 9 siblings in Boston. He also had 3 half-siblings from his father's first marriage. The family lived in a crowded working-class neighborhood. His siblings include his famous brother Donnie. The Wahlberg kids were raised Catholic. All the siblings stayed close despite the large age gaps.